where we're going.
This is what happened when we did our movie quotes game. I swear I did push it.
We still never redid that.
Nope.
Oh, wow.
No, we didn't.
Okay.
Yeah,
it was like our first time of lost footage, lost everything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, first time we had a technical difficulty, and we didn't know it because we were so drunk.
We didn't know. Yeah, so today we're back. We're talking about one of the greatest topics there is. Music makes the world go round.
I like that you called it, I'm sorry, but music is gold.
I'm not great at titles. I have no idea. She's better at the titles. She does most of them.
I always send her my ideas, and she's like, sure. I'm like, help me.
I love that.
You're like, yeah, that's good. I'm like,
They are good.
I gave you like 5 options. Which one is good?
All of them are gold.
But yeah. All right. How do we begin?
Well, where does it start? Where did it start? You started much earlier than I did.
Let me.
I did not go to a first concert until I was 16.
Okay, show and tell.
So
Look at this. Okay, this is from the Toledo Zoo in 2002.
Aw. Wait, you weren't even living here.
Nope, when I was visiting.
Aw.
And this is where I first started putting...
This is our episode of Hoarders. She kept this
Welcome.
in 2002.
Tickets. That's where I put tickets.
Oh my
So
gosh.
these are my like earlier concert tickets, and then these are just like, you know, walleye games and mud hens and Rock and Roll Hall of Fame,
Yeah.
which we did together.
Oh,
Oh yeah, shit. Oh no. That's a
Uh-oh.
NFL game. We'll just put the rest
Did
of
you
those
just
away. That was a loud
I
breath.
did. Sorry.
No breathing back there.
And then
I'm kidding.
this.
If you could see, she had a like lunchbox full of tickets, and then
if you're listening,
now she has a
album?
photo album. That's the word. Full of tickets as well.
Yes. Yeah, it originally started out as a photo album.
Yes. He's not ready to be on camera.
And then it just turned into albums of tickets.
I know what you meant. I know what you meant.
Tickets. So yeah, where did it begin? You didn't go to a concert till you were 16?
Yeah.
Was
16.
that Matchbox 20?
No, it was
before that.
Bob Seger.
Oh, Bob Seger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was good. It was really great.
My first concert I have the ticket for. April 1st, 2006, Korn at Target Center at 600 First Avenue North in Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Wow, that's so cool.
Yeah.
So you've been to concerts in a bunch of places too, like states and everything.
So what year was that?
2006, so I was about to turn 11. Yeah, I remember that trip. So we were living in Iowa, and I remember my parents, my cousin, Devin, my other cousins. I don't remember which one, Sarah and Amanda?
Ouch.
My brother, we were
She
all
was
going.
10. She was 10.
Yeah, I was
cut
young.
her some slack.
Yeah, and we went to Minneapolis. We stayed the night in a hotel. I remember it was a really nice hotel. Never really...
It was a whole
I feel like that was
event.
my first hotel stay. I don't know. It says MTV2 presents.
MTV?
MTV2.
Weird.
Like, music television? That's pretty cool.
Probably means there's a video of it somewhere.
Oh.
Really?
Who do you think opened? Do you remember who opened?
10 years opened.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm. That's the first time I ever heard 10 years. I love 10 years.
I don't know that I've ever heard them.
Dude just got such a nice voice for long sustained notes. It's just, I don't know what it is. Dude just got a great voice for that kind of singing.
Yeah, he still has a great voice. Yep. I feel like I had
Yep.
I don't know. Maybe it wasn't this one, but I feel like I had a headache the whole time. My fucking life.
Sounds about right.
She's very prone to
I
headaches.
just...
Especially
Maybe I
at the
should
most
start getting-
inopportune times, like at a concert.
Yeah. Or at that, we went to a Steelers-Vikings game in Minneapolis as well, because that's where their stadium was. And I remember I got a headache because we walked to the stadium from where our hotel was, and it was so windy and cold. And I remember, like,
It's just this little thing.
can't we get a taxi? And they're like, no, we can't afford a taxi.
Like, they're throwing medicine back at her, like, just take it.
And I just remember the whole football game having a headache.
That sucks.
My sad life.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was my first concert. It was great. He opened up with his bagpipes.
Oh my gosh.
Jonathan Davis playing bagpipes.
That's awesome. Really?
Chutes
I didn't
and
know
Ladders.
they did bagpipes.
Yeah.
I don't know that much about Korn.
They're my
Cuts are deep.
Yeah. Well, yeah. So we didn't even talk about like the different genres that we listen to.
Oh.
We jumped
Did we
ahead.
write that?
Yeah.
You wrote
To
that.
begin, what
stuff?
are your music
You
interests?
you wrote this
individually?
outline.
A long time ago. It's taken us a while to... We had to prepare. She
Yeah.
clearly prepared more recently than I did.
Just yesterday.
Yeah. So, yeah, our genres. I'm more of a pop,
I
classic
love it.
rock.
You have like 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s.
Yeah. Yeah, but mostly pop, like in those genres, mostly.
Pop and classic rock.
Yeah. There's some country in there, some alternative. Mostly rock, though. Pop rock.
Pop rock.
Pop rock.
Yeah.
One-hit wonders of the early years, because that's what my parents listened to.
Yeah.
And what are yours?
90s, early 2000s hard rock, I'd say is
Hard
like
rock.
the main genre. And then grunge. I like a little bit of grunge.
What is grunge? Oh, yeah. Nirvana's grunge, right? Isn't that
Nirvana,
what you said?
Pearl Jam,
The big
Oh,
four.
those are
Alice in
grunge.
Chains.
What
and-
does grunge mean, then?
It's
When I think of grunge, I don't think of those.
oh, I don't know.
But
It's
that's
just
just
the
'cause
name of the
I'm not-
genre. I don't know.
I don't know either.
Like, why do we call it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
those bands are like the pioneers of grunge, which was pretty much just
Like
really
a different
Soundgarden.
rock.
big in the 90s. Yeah, it just had like a different sound. It was a lot of artists from like the Seattle area
Oh.
kind of came from there.
Yeah. I guess I didn't look into like.
Oh, sorry, I caught you off the spot. I do
I
that a
should
lot
know-
too.
I should know
Like,
more.
what is that? And you're like, oh my god.
No.
No, don't ask me.
I put some thrash metal because I like
Oh.
Metallica.
That's thrash metal? My gosh.
Yes,
There are so many
yes.
genres out there.
Yeah, like Megadeth. Slayer is also thrash metal.
Anthrax.
Anthrax. I don't like all of it, but I definitely like Metallica, and
You
I like a little
dabble.
bit of Megadeth, just a little bit. I don't really like Dave Mustaine's voice, but
And she knows people. She knows band members.
not all of them. But and then I also put 90s pop and 2000s alternative, just like what we grew up listening to.
Yeah. That's
You
kind
can't
of
avoid it, so I
what
think
we have in common.
Yeah, that's our
if you're
common.
picking that up.
Yeah, there's going to be sprinklings of like early 2000s hip hop in there.
Yeah.
And the last thing is more current pop, actually. I don't know. I've opened up in the last few years with
Yeah.
different genres. Like, I never liked pop or country before.
And I don't know. I guess they are pop, right? You're right. I just never think of them as pop, but yeah. Doesn't
What?
pop just mean popular?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, to me, I feel like I can differentiate it as a genre, too.
Yeah.
True. Kind of.
Right, right.
Like, what would Ariana Grande be?
Pop.
Pop.
Right, right,
So,
pop.
I like Ariana Grande and Lana Del Rey these days.
Yeah. You're right.
So, yeah. I've opened up. Because before, when I was a kid, like,
You're closed off to pop.
hard rock and metal, that's it. Anything else sucks.
Still true.
Yes, but I also think Ariana Grande has an incredible voice.
They make those earworm songs that just get in there and they won't leave you. They're just in there.
Earworm songs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sucker, I'm a
catchy.
sucker for a catchy pop song too.
Yes, you are these
Yeah,
days.
I feel like-
It's weird when I get into your car and the thing that's on is like 92.5. or 105.5. I'm like, what
That's like
the hell?
from my childhood. That's what I remember. 92.5 is what I remember listening to.
Top 40 pop hits.
I can't listen to it now.
I don't know why they say top 40 though, because they literally just play the same 15 songs all
Top
day
5.
long.
The top
Yeah.
5 songs.
Yeah, I don't like those. I don't like radio,
Oh.
like FM radio.
Because of the commercials and the people talking.
Yeah, and they shorten the songs
Oh.
and they change them so there's, no cuss words. They censor them, and I can't handle
Too many
it.
regulations, man.
Freaking FCC.
Yeah, it's just drives me crazy.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
So now let's get back to what
Oh.
who we've seen.
Yeah,
Do
sorry.
you want to
Jumped
go
ahead.
next? What was your first? You said Bob Seger,
yeah,
right?
Bob Seger. When I was 16, went with my parents.
Was that with the Silver Bullet Band?
I don't know.
Isn't that what his
Yeah.
But I
backing band
don't.
is?
I don't know if
It
that's
wasn't like a soul. He didn't have like a solo.
No, he had a
time.
band, but I
Right,
don't know if
right.
it's the same, like the original bands. I don't know. I think it might have been a house band. I don't really know, but it was great. I was front row, so that was awesome.
Shit.
Yeah, can't complain. I had a good time. I think I like any music that I know. You know, when you go to a concert and you're like, oh, I know this song. Mm-hmm. But you guys have a different feel on those, I think. Don't you go to some concerts where you're listening and you don't quite know the band, but you listen to their other songs too, and it like branches you out?
Well, like there's been some concerts where we've I think festivals more where we
Yeah.
will watch bands that we don't necessarily love, but I think just being in the crowd, especially like Slayer, holy shit.
That
Like
was a
being
blast.
in the crowd for Slayer, I don't like listen to Slayer regularly. I don't know a whole lot of their music, but people were nuts, and we were crowd surfing people. And it was just a great time. And I think it was more fun because we didn't want to pay attention.
Right.
Yeah, like there wasn't that nagging need
Yeah.
to be like, I really need to watch the band.
Yeah.
Like you
Or
could just
hear or listen. Just like to
you're
have
just
fun.
in the atmosphere. Everyone who's there that loves Slayer was like creating the energy, and we were just in the mix.
You
It
make
was
me
so
want to
fun.
be there. That's what I love listening to you guys talk about your concert, because I don't know the music and I don't necessarily love that sound, but I want to be there. Mm-hmm. Just like you said, just for the ambiance, just to be
Yep.
with you guys there.
Yeah, it's so much fun.
Yeah, we'll have to go one time. You'll
Oh,
have
yeah.
to branch me out.
Yeah.
I think I'm tolerant.
Yeah, I think you'd have fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Talk more about your.
Where was Bob
were you?
Seger? Was this like close?
Huntington Center. Yeah.
Oh, Huntington Center.
I don't think I traveled very far for concerts except
Wait.
for Lucas Graham.
What year was that?
You were 16, so
Dude, like 2011.
2011.
Oh, so like
2011.
Huntington Center was like fresh then.
Yeah, 2011.
Ooh, we got a plane going overhead.
What else? What else can come in and make some noise for us? I'm
We
sorry.
live right by an airport. Can't
Probably,
avoid it.
They're gonna find my address.
I could probably whip up a
Just gonna
nose
know.
whistle for you eventually.
Oh my god. I know. It's breathing. My dog was barking last time. Ugh.
It's just we're just learning to go with it.
So-
You've seen the Bare Naked Ladies?
Do,
Yeah,
do
the
I get to be
zoo.
a part of this? Do
Yeah,
I get,
what
do I
do you
get to
wanna-
talk about my first concert?
Oh yeah, sure. I didn't even think about it.
I was 13. I think it was somewhere in between 8th and 9th grade. So like 2008 for
Oh my
me.
gosh, 13.
Saw Godsmack at Seagate Center. That was a blast. My parents and my brother, and then my parents were nice and took another kid that lived down the corner from us that really liked Godsmack. So we all went.
Is this the one where your dad got that jersey? Or was this later?
No, my dad got that really awesome hockey Godsmack
Godsmack
jersey at Sports Center before it got, or the sports arena before it got torn down.
Oh, this is the exact
But I was in 8th grade, and
Sorry.
my dad and my brother and my mom, they kept trying to get me to like get crowd surfed
Oh my gosh.
at 13.
Oh my
And it's
God.
like
Did you?
First concert I ever been to. No,
I don't
was
think so.
terrified.
Terrifying.
I'm pretty sure you said
That's
you've never.
hilarious.
Yeah, I've never crowd surfed.
I haven't
don't-
either.
I don't want to make people work that hard.
I'm scared. I'm
Just
too
nervous about people touching you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm nervous about people like roping, but then also I'm small
You'll
and
get
I will get
tossed.
tossed
Yeah.
and I will go in the air and hope people will catch me.
Yeah.
Like I've seen so many small girls get just like
So many small girls.
demolished.
They're so light, so it's like when
Yeah.
you got 8 people, they just push
Yeah.
and you just go flying.
And you fall?
If nobody
people aren't
catches you, because
expecting
like
me,
if they're
yeah.
turned facing the stage and you're coming from the back, usually you're headed towards the front.
Yeah.
If you're not paying attention, this happened to me at my first Rock in the Range. We went and saw Lacuna Coil, which is the first state, like the side stage, the first band we went to see, and out of fucking nowhere, this lady got tossed onto my head.
Oh my gosh.
I broke my neck.
She just got like
No, I didn't.
scissor kicked in the back of the
my
head.
I felt like
God.
it really hurt my neck.
Yeah.
Were you the only one there to like catch her?
I guess.
Just
I don't
you?
know.
So-
Nobody
You're like-
knew she was coming.
We were
Oh my
pretty close
God.
to the stage, but we were kind of off to the right of it a little bit. So it's like we weren't densely packed. There was a lot of people, but we weren't like tight.
Yeah,
like
it
elbow
was
to
a
elbow.
side stage, so
Not
it's not as
Prime
crazy.
crowd surfing.
Yeah, I don't know why. And it was like early in the day.
Oh, yeah.
Like, what was?
Yeah.
It's like 10 a.m.
What are you doing?
Honey, stand up.
That was
That's
Rough.
crazy.
Yeah, that's how I
Was
knew.
that the end of your day?
no.
Were you like headed?
That was
to
just the beginning.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
we were like, well, this is gonna be a fun day.
I know, first festival ever. I think this was 2014, and I'm like, oh god. And I think ever since then, I'm always like paranoid.
She's checking
Always.
all of her corners.
And that's what you'll see when you're in on the floor in a busy, during a busy concert. Everybody's just looking behind them, like
Yeah,
waiting, just making sure, because it's not fun.
I think I
to
do
get
it.
dropped on.
I definitely do it a little too much, but like I'm always paying
What do you do?
attention
Oh.
behind me, especially when we're close to the stage. I have a tendency to like if there's a crowd surfer coming, I'll be like, heads up.
Yeah, he's always the one
Yeah,
letting
He's
everybody
always-
else know.
He's the dad at the concerts.
at
Yeah.
a concert. Yeah,
Yep,
so
he is.
concerned. I don't want nobody breaking neck.
Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
That only happens at those concerts, though.
Yeah.
as you can tell and imagine. Like, the
Yeah.
concerts I've gone to, there was never a concern.
Never.
ain't nobody, no, the concern
We're
is like,
sitting
do
down?
we stand up? I don't know. Like, is it time?
Am I blocking the people behind me
Yeah.
by standing?
Exactly.
Oh
And
no.
then you're like in that awkward like position where everyone has a chair and I don't know. I don't
Yeah.
like when everyone has a chair because then you're
the
like,
worst.
we're all just gonna sit here, aren't we? And if I stand up, I'm blocking everybody else. Yeah.
I usually don't care. Like, I'm going to stand up, and if you're not going to stand up behind me, you're just going to look at my back the whole time.
Yeah.
I mean, true. You
I
you
don't like
paid
to
for
sit
it. I'm
usually.
gonna do what I want to do there.
I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
we've had like cups thrown at us from behind because we were like
gosh.
standing.
Have we?
I remember one.
Cups?
It was when 89X
Popcorn?
did their
Oh my god.
free like Friday
Yeah.
bitches ball.
Where was that at? The Fox Theater or which one? Fillmore?
The Fillmore, yeah. I was
Fillmore.
at the Fillmore in Detroit.
I didn't put that down, so that's another.
It's a little side story, but yeah, we were like, we didn't want to go down on the floor, so we like kind of went up in the balcony and we were watching a band, and
The
There-
floor looked crazy.
yeah, it looked wild. So we were like, let's just go take it easy on the balcony, and there was a couple other people standing here and there, but we were standing and we were kind of close to like the bottom of the balcony. I'm pretty sure I got hit with like 3 cups. I just stayed standing
my
though. I'm like,
God.
I don't
I'm here
remember
watching
that.
band.
from behind you.
Yeah, like
Wow.
people were like, sit the fuck down.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, that kind of like they
Yeah.
were mad at you for
They were mad.
standing.
Yeah, because
Oh.
everybody else in the balcony was just sitting down, being boring.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
that would
Whatever.
rev me up.
I'm surprised Clay didn't just get into a fight.
just like
I just stood
Hawk
there and
beasted
just
out.
kept staring at the stage. I'm like, not doing it.
Oh
not
my
doing
gosh.
it, not doing it.
That's crazy. Why are people so rude sometimes?
I mean, I guess
I
in
get
that
it, but then
scenario,
it's
being up
also-
on the balcony,
yeah.
we were probably the rude ones
Yeah.
because that's where you go
Yeah.
to sit at a concert.
and you go to
I
the
guess.
floor to stand, I guess, since
Yeah.
there's no restrictions.
But-
But I don't know. Why didn't we go to the floor? We wanted to
It
see.
looked crazy.
I don't know.
I don't
know
remember.
why. It was a more chill concert. I think it was Ghosts of August,
Yeah, it was.
which is like a local Michigan band, and then Shinedown did like an acoustic,
Oh yeah, yeah,
kind of
I
an
do
acoustic
remember that.
unplugged set. So it was
So
more
jealous.
it was more chill in general, I guess.
Yeah, and it was the free birthday bash. Did you say that already? Wasn't it
was-
the
was
Dave and
either
Chuck the
birthday
Freak?
bash, yeah, or it was a Friday bitches ball. I can't remember.
Oh yeah.
Either way,
Have
One
you
of
gone
those.
to all your concerts together besides your first one, obviously? Or how many have you
no.
gone to
there's
separate?
There's a few that we've both been to separate.
Yeah,
Just curious.
Like, I was going through a lot of these, and I'm like, did I go with you to this one? Like, there's only one ticket. And he's like, I think I went there alone. Well, not alone, but without you. Look at
Without you.
look at that ticket. See, this is my
Clay's
ticket, and this is Clay's ticket.
They don't do this much anymore. Like, actual...
I have to,
have
when
to
you order them,
request
you have to specifically ask for, because,
Mail.
like, we,
You gotta get 'em in
you get
the
a
mail.
mail.
Yeah, okay.
Or you print them out, which is a
And
lot of my
it's
other
like
ones.
a bunch of paper, and you're like...
Yeah,
oh.
I like the tickets
Yeah,
better.
they're smaller, more
Yeah.
memorable.
I want to hear about Bare Naked Ladies. I'm pretty jealous.
What concert was that? Was that like your?
It was at the zoo.
Was it your second one or
Yeah, I think it was my second. I went with my brother.
what year?
What year was that? Like, couldn't have been too far after my first concert, like 2012 if they were there. It was not too long after my first concert.
It was before Matchbox, right? Because that was 2013.
Yeah.
Was I working at the zoo then?
You worked at the zoo?
I worked a Bare Naked Ladies concert
You
at
did?
the zoo. Yeah.
What?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That's so strange. Yeah, no, I liked it. I didn't... It was just kind of... He
Did
wanted
it
to
sound
go.
good? Do you remember?
I don't remember much about it, honestly. I really don't. I don't even remember who opened. I remember nothing. Just that I was like, I'm here, and my parents are here. Because, like, second concert. But I enjoyed it.
That's so funny.
I think
Clay
I only
was just
know,
in the
like, 3 of their
background.
songs.
You
What?
weren't able to watch,
No,
right?
I was really upset because I was hoping to be
Yeah.
like one of the people right by it so I could kind of listen or like turn around and watch every now and then. They stuck me down. There's like the pathway that takes you back into where like all the lions and like I think the lions and the hippos and the rhinos are still back there.
Yeah,
It's like back towards the Africa area.
Yeah. I gotcha.
They stuck me over there, but like I was keeping people from walking that way because that's where they parked the semis that had all the stage stuff and all the equipment. And I had to sit there and keep people from going towards the semis. But the semis were running the entire time. So all I heard was engine noise, and I heard nothing of the concert.
Yeah, that sucks.
And
Why
then
do
I
they
had like
do
a row
that?
of
Why do
porta
they have to
potties
have
in
them
front of
running?
me. I was really bummed.
know.
And then I had to help like sweep the...
They got to get out of there real fast.
Yeah, I had to help sweep the
Keep it air
amphitheater
conditioned.
afterwards. Yeah, it kind of sucked.
Yeah,
I was
that
bummed.
does suck.
Yeah.
I thought, I think I remember them just being funny. It was more of like a comedy show with music mixed in.
Yeah,
You
they
know what I
are
mean?
funny. Like, I feel like their music videos are always kind of like
Yeah.
a little funny.
They're just kind of, they're whimsical people. It was good. I enjoyed it. But I don't remember much of it.
Yeah.
Sadly.
I skipped one of my other. Well, I don't think I. Who wants to hear every single band that I've seen in order? But Slipknot in 2009 in Sioux Falls at Canary Stadium.
These are the headliners, right? Like,
Yes,
when you
I don't
say this
remember.
concert,
I don't. God, there's a lot of planes today.
it's a beautiful day.
I don't remember if they had an opener.
What's it say? Oh, Canary Stadium.
It was Crow Fest. I don't know.
I also went to a concert in 2009 separate from you before we met. I went and saw Shinedown, Stained, Chevelle,
That sounds
Hailstorm
amazing.
All
At-
at one, like,
at the
venue?
at the Zoo's amphitheater.
Really?
It was the Stimulate This tour.
I don't think I was even living here then.
I remember it was cool though because Chevelle was like really good, but they made a joke because they said they felt kind of bad having loud music where all the animals were at, and they were like the amphitheater's right next to
I
where
didn't
the
even think
cheetahs
about
used
that.
to be.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Oh, it's all right though. The cheetahs are Chevelle fans." And everybody was kind of laughing at it. But that one was really sweet because my dad was friends with a security guy there, and the security guy let us know that the lead singer of Stain was going to be coming down to like a little sound stage, like a
Aaron
little
Lewis.
platform, halfway up into the audience. And he's like, "Yo, after this song, he's going
That's
to
so
do
cool.
that. So you guys make sure you make your way over there so you can be right there in front."
wow.
So we were able
the
to watch
connections.
Aaron
Right.
Lewis do like 3 acoustic songs just right in front of
Yeah.
us, and it was raining on him with the lights, and it
Wow.
was awesome.
There's pictures of that, or
Yeah.
a picture somewhere.
That's one of my dad's favorite pictures he took at a concert was Aaron Lewis's steaming bald head in the rain with the light shining on him.
Wow. That's
Sounds like a good
awesome.
time.
The memories.
Super cool.
Yeah. And then 2011, I saw Foo Fighters at Palace at Auburn Hills. Foo Fighters with my mom. She won those tickets.
She really did?
Yeah, I think she won them on the radio.
Dang.
Yeah. Yeah. And then we went to Matchbox 20 together for your birthday. Did you get those tickets for your birthday?
I think I got them for my birthday, but the concert wasn't until like January.
February 15th.
February. Yeah.
At the Stranahan Theater.
Yeah. That was
front row.
The first concert we went to.
I think that's the only concert I've been to that's like
First
I
row?
was front row. Other than like when you're trying to get to the front when you're on the floor, but I never usually get to the front because you get smashed. But you got to be like strong.
See, that
and you
one
got to be
even-
ready to not breathe for a while.
That one even had chairs. Too.
Yeah, that
like
one
it was
was
at a
chill.
theater, right?
Yeah, Stranahan Theater.
All the concerts I could are very chill. They're
Chill.
like, do we stand up?
We
have a
everybody
chair.
was standing up though.
Yeah. You're right. We got a pick each, guitar pick, and then he touched our hands.
He touched our hands.
And then he spit on you.
He did spit.
Yeah, he was sweating.
Could have been
spitting.
sweat. Maybe it was both.
That was
My favorite band is Matchbox 20. Well, yeah, my OG favorite band.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I like Matchbox 20 growing up too, so that was a fun concert. Rob Thomas had very tight pants on.
Oh yeah, could see the bulge.
Could
see
skinny
it.
jeans on.
Yeah, please don't sue me.
Could see the mammal toe.
Ew, I didn't know they call it that.
Nobody
Mammal
does.
toe.
Just you?
Just I do. Yeah.
The mammal. Ugh.
What else? Counting Crows we saw together.
Yeah.
That
Counting
was
Crows.
later.
Yeah,
don't
I
remember
saw
the
it
date.
twice.
I don't think I had the tickets.
I saw him before, and then I saw him again with you.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah. They were at the Centennial Terrace when I saw them.
I don't think they're that great live.
No, it's kind of disappointing.
Yeah, I don't.
And they
We
don't
were-
play the
The good ones
stuff,
that we
you know?
wanted, the two that we like
The
really
two
like,
you really like, or their older songs.
Mr.
and
Jones, and then
Round Here.
Round Here.
They played
I
a
wish
lot
they
from
got-
their like August album, but
Yeah, it was still fun.
it was a good chill time.
We were at DTE when we went, and that was the first and only time I was in like the lawn area.
Yeah, we were in the general admission because I'm like, I'm not paying more than $20 to see these people again.
It
Sorry.
was it Counting Crows and Matchbox 20?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, okay.
Which is, I think, why I wanted to go so badly because it was, two great bands I wanted to see, and
The lawn kind of sucks.
we could not find a place to sit.
No, it was hard to find somewhere, and then it's like
couldn't
hard to
see.
enjoy, and because everybody's standing up down there, and yeah, it was a little rough. But
Very rough. And then
we couldn't
fucking
find
lost
your
my
car.
It was just a nightmare. That's what it was.
Yeah, that was a day,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, is that the only concerts you've been together? Both of Matchbox 20.
yeah, it shows how different we
How
are
sad.
when it comes to music.
Yeah. I tried to get her to go to a different concert, but she would not go.
What other concert?
Lucas Graham.
Oh, I said I would have gone.
I remember you were willing to go
And I feel like
because it was in New York, right?
Yeah, it was in New York.
Yeah, so she was willing to go just to travel to New York.
Yeah.
I
But I
wanted to
didn't
go.
I didn't want it to be
I feel like
like
you
a
took somebody
burden.
else.
I took my brother because we stayed with my cousin.
Oh yeah, it's probably better. Anyways, I would have had fun.
Yeah, I hope to see him again soon. That was a good one. It was kind of like your guys' concert because there was no chairs. It was just kind of like go in, get a drink, try and get to the front. Mm-hmm. Very poppy. A lot of little kids though, like younger, not little kids, but younger,
Like
teens.
Tweens.
Yeah, like teens. We're in our 20s. They were in the teens, and
I
I
felt
felt
weird.
really out of place. But there I was.
You listen to that tween music?
There I was. I don't know how he got such a young audience over here. Probably because they played him on pop. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I
Like,
feel like
over there, he has like older audience, and he was talking about how different his demographic is.
because
when
where is he
plays.
from?
Denmark.
So
So when he does like European tours, he's like, it's a lot of older people, and I could take my shirt off, but now I feel weird taking my shirt off. And I was like, do it, take it,
Throw it to me.
yeah.
oh my
So
gosh,
he kept it clean. Kind of sad.
kind of boring.
I'd like to go see him in the UK, but I'd like to just go to the UK also.
Yeah. When Angela and I started like thinking about and planning our Europe trip, it was like Denmark.
I know. It's like, let's go to Denmark.
I'm like, okay, we'll sneak Denmark in there.
Yeah, he's married and has kids now, so dad bod.
Too late now.
Disappointment. Yeah. What else? What else?
I don't know. Your list?
My list is short.
My list? I think my list is too long to, like,
Too long?
actually get through it
Well,
without it being, like,
hit some good ones.
droning on.
Do you have
That's
a
not that
favorite
good.
person that you've seen?
Oh, that's
Favorite
later
band?
on.
Oh.
Do you
shit.
remember your outline?
I don't. I wasn't reading.
Okay.
I don't.
I'd say Pearl Jam, and
Oh,
then
yeah.
was 2014, and then Rock on the Range was 2014. That was a good year. Pearl Jam was at the Joe Louis Arena before it got torn down. I mean, I don't know when it got torn down. Later, years
Joe.
later,
A
but
couple of years after, yeah.
your dad getting that Godsmack jersey at the what is it again?
The sports
The
arena.
sports arena. It's like I will forever regret not getting the Pearl Jam Red Wings jersey
Ooh.
from the Joe before it got torn.
From the Joe.
I could have been just like, I would have been so proud to have that, but it was like $120, and I was broke as fuck.
Yeah, now
I
you can
still-
probably find it for like
No.
7 times.
I still
that.
go and try and look on
Oh.
eBay, and nobody has them.
I saw one once, and it was like
But
a
the-
medium, and
yeah.
they wanted like $350 for it.
Why didn't you buy it for me?
Because we
I would have
broke as
taken.
fuck.
I would have taken
did
a
you buy that?
medium. I always
I
just
would
see
have taken anything.
large 3XL, XL, and I'm like, those are gonna be, way too. I'd take a medium.
Clay,
I'll keep that in mind.
Keep your eyes out, because I'm
send
so
us a
sad.
jersey.
Yeah, that was like, my parents bought those tickets for us, and so my parents. I mean, we weren't together. Like they were in a different
They were-
seats. They were across.
We were kind of like on the side towards like the far corner from the stage, and your
they were
parents were
just
like
like-
the complete opposite corner from us. So it was
Yeah.
like us two and them two.
Oh my
we
god.
could see them, which was fun.
Because you
though.
couldn't find tickets near each other? Or they bought them at
I
separate
don't know why they
times?
bought-
I think they got bought at separate times.
Yeah.
Thanks, Mom and Dad. We've seen Five Finger Death Punch way too many times.
I went through a phase.
Really?
Where it's like
It
every
wasn't
time.
just like because they were there, so you went to see him. It was like you bought
yeah.
specific tickets for him too.
They put on a good show.
Yeah, I guess. I think I would never specifically go to a Five Finger Death Punch concert now. I don't think.
I don't think I would either now.
Like Full Beat
Can't
with
say that.
them or Shine Down with them, maybe. But
I think at
feel
this
like we
point,
just
yeah, they have to be lumped with like at
Yeah.
least a couple other bands that I'd want to see.
Right.
lumped with some other good hitters.
Yeah.
I think I'm just tired. I don't even want to really listen to them. I used to love them in
And
college.
Five fingered out.
Yeah, I'm five fingered out.
Sorry, couldn't resist.
Nasty. We saw Breaking Benjamin at the Stranahan.
Yeah.
That was a good time. They did a Tool cover. Was
They
it
used-
Enema?
Yeah, they used to be like when they first started, they were a Tool cover band.
They
I
were
love how
really
much
good.
You guys can remember.
I can't remember nearly as much as Clay.
I
always need
just
a
have this
refresher.
thing with like concerts and music. I don't know. I think it just resonates in my soul so
like,
hard.
everything you remember everything. You're like, they did this song. They opened with this.
yeah.
That's awesome.
That
I don't have that.
I was shocked when they started playing Tool, and it was good. I was like, "Holy shit!"
Yeah, because then
It was exciting.
they covered "Message in a Bottle." by
Yes,
Police,
it
too.
was
Really?
so good.
It
Your dad was
such a good-
feeling
Oh, my
it.
dad, yeah. He had his arms pumping, like he was loving it.
That's hilarious.
It was good. Though.
It was
Like,
really
they were-
good.
They didn't. It was an unplugged set, so it wasn't.
Yeah.
It wasn't acoustic, but it was like everything was kind of toned down.
Yeah,
Still great.
it was really
Still
good.
a lot of energy. It was a blast.
Yeah, and I don't think they had an opener.
Hmm.
No, I think it was just them for the whole night.
For 3 hours.
Yeah, like 2 hours. Or
I don't.
something.
Yeah,
I don't know.
It wasn't Pearl Jam level. Pearl
Yeah.
Jam was literally Pearl Jam for like 3 hours.
Was it really?
Yeah.
Was that
It
like
was
were
incredible.
you in
There was
heaven?
there was an
I was in heaven.
there was an intermission.
Really? You had an
Yeah.
intermission?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
my
we
God.
ran
They're like,
in-
we need a break, but we'll be back.
Yeah, he was drinking his bottle of wine. We ran into Michael was there, and he's like, "Just wait." Like this was before the concert started. He's like, "You just wait until the concert starts. It's going to be incredible." And then it started, and he started with "Release Me," right?
Oh, yeah. I
Do
just
it.
got chills. Like
It
we're
was-
sitting there and then it's like the lights go down and everybody's like, ah, everybody's freaking out. And then all you hear is, oh, like Eddie Vedder's
But Eddie
beautiful
Vedder.
voice. Yeah.
But Eddie,
Just humming in the background, like chills.
Yeah, and
It was crazy.
I think that's one of my favorite concerts because everybody, I mean, we were sitting around some people that were sitting, which I was like, you suck, but everybody in
It's like I'm
the
judging you.
whole stadium was just up and singing, and it was just like
I've
so
never-
much energy.
I've never heard a crowd sing as loud as that one.
Wow.
Like every song.
Everybody.
It
that's
was-
awesome.
It was
Yeah.
amazing.
They sure do have a cult following. Aren't they? Are they from the
They're
Wait.
from Seattle.
what decade?
90s.
90s. Oh,
Grunge.
Grunge. Right. Grunge. 90s. I thought they were older than that.
I mean, I'm sure they probably got their
Right.
their real start, like they formed in like
Early
the-
90s,
yeah.
right?
either that or late 80s.
I think it's early 90s.
Okay.
I don't know.
I will.
Well,
cut
usually
you.
if a band makes it, like, I was just thinking, like, usually if a band makes it big in like the 90s, they
like maybe
I'm
they were
sure
together
earlier.
before.
Yeah, I'm sure they were doing stuff
Yeah.
around, but their like first album wasn't
Yeah.
until like the 90s.
So how old are they? Like parents' age?
Yeah, they're in their 50s.
Wow.
Yeah.
yeah,
Is
2014.
that your favorite band? Right?
Oh, I don't know.
You don't know anymore?
What was Clay gonna say?
I was gonna say 2014 really kicked off
Oh,
a
we went-
string of years where it was just heavy concerts for us.
I know. I feel
Yeah.
like you guys always had a concert.
Because we went,
for the longest time.
that was the first year we went to Rock on the Range, and then we also went
Oh, we
2015, 2016. So we went 14, 15,
Oh,
16,
okay.
skipped a year, and then went 18.
yeah, we went to Rock on the Range. Not enough, but we saw a lot there.
Have you been since it changed?
No.
Do you want to? Or no.
I just said yesterday I kind of want to.
For me, the lineup's always got to be right. If
Right.
there's not enough people to justify the ticket price,
It is
that I wanna
expensive.
see-
like 300. What is it? 600.
I mean, for like the whole weekend, it's $300 each. Like a ticket to
I forget.
It's almost 300
It's-
now,
yeah,
right?
it's-
Or more?
Yeah, it's quite a bit.
So like for us both
What
to
does that
go,
get you?
it'd be like
Anything?
$700.
Does it give you? Do you get anything else other than an entry? Or
You get a wristband.
You get a wristband to go on the floor.
Yep.
Okay.
You can spend like $500 each to have like a VIP section. That's what we did
You did
in
one.
2018. We got your parents bought us those for Christmas.
Yeah,
That was
and
incredible.
that had some extra perks. Like there was
We
like
has
a
a locker.
designated like VIP area.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
The locker's probably
Gave you a
really
locker,
nice.
and then there was like separate food and drink and bars
In an
and
air
stuff.
conditioned tent.
Yep. And
That was
air
nice.
conditioned
The
lounge.
height of luxury.
Much nicer bathrooms with much shorter
Oh,
shorter
yeah.
lines.
Because the bathrooms, I mean, it's not porta potties. They actually have bathrooms, right?
Yeah,
But
at
it's
a
just,
stadium, so
you know, packed and gets nasty.
It's at a stadium. How do they like? How
Mat-free.
far away are the? You said there's 3 stages.
Yeah, so like the main stage was in the center of the stadium, and then go under the bleachers, and on each side was like
Yeah.
a side
I gotcha.
stage.
It's like on the left side is one stage, on the right side's another stage, and then sometimes you get overlap, but usually it's like the bands are kind of like here. Like they're
Yeah.
not usually all playing
Like
at
staggered.
once.
I mean,
enough.
and you can sit at the main stage, and there will be TVs on the side showing you what's going on the side stages if there's another band on them.
How
But-
long do you? Sorry, I'm just so interested. I haven't been to a
is
concert
fun.
like that. But how long do you stay out? That like how long do they go for one night?
I mean, it's like
Like,
a
do they end?
yeah, it's like a standard
Yeah.
curfew. It'll
Yeah, it
start at
ends
like
at
10 or
11.
11 in the morning, and it'll go to like 11 at night.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you guys do anything other than sleep afterwards, or
No.
anyone stay out and party?
Ex-
A lot of
Exhausted.
people do.
Parties?
I'm on some groups on Facebook
Really?
for Rock on the Range and
I was
stuff.
like,
a lot of people hit
I
bars
feel
and stuff.
like they would
Oh my
like
God.
party after
Yeah.
that. Just
Or-
talk about the day.
Or if there's usually like some kind of campground that they set up in the parking lot. So,
There's a
like,
lot of
people will go-
tailgating.
yeah, tailgating. People loiter around in the parking lot drinking and stuff.
You stayed at hotels though.
Yeah, we stayed at hotels.
we stayed at the same hotel every year.
Yeah,
It's
I mean,
it's
it
like
was-
a half hour away from the stadium,
yeah,
so it's
not bad.
Do you ever leave when you get there, or
Not allowed.
Are you there? Oh, you're there.
yeah.
and
Once
there.
you're in for the day. You can't. If you leave, you can't come back in.
Can you go out to your car at least?
No.
No?
If you have
I thought-
if you have camping tickets, they let you go back and forth to the
Oh.
campground, but you can't leave once you're in.
So what
That
can
sucks.
you bring in? Can you bring in like water and stuff, or do you have to buy theirs?
Nope.
It's pretty strict.
Yeah, it's
Could
funny.
be
There's
a
like
very expensive.
this could be like a whole nother
Yes.
side episode
Yeah,
just on
sorry.
like festival
etiquette, yeah.
tips
I'm
and
just
tricks
so
and hacks.
interested.
There's so
But yeah.
people stuff shit all over the place because like the
Yeah.
girls don't really get much of a pat down. So the girls got the little bottles of liquor.
Oh
the,
my god!
the joint shoved in the boobs.
I'm
Yeah,
dead.
the one thing they do there, which is annoying, is when you buy like a Gatorade or a water or a pop, they take the cap.
Oh.
So it's like you can't. So people got smart, and you take in a Gatorade cap and
Yeah,
a water
yeah.
cap with you. That way, from just like a generic Dasani bottle or something. That way, when
Why-
you're in there, you
so
can put a cap back
Why
on
do
it.
they take the cap?
I don't
I
know.
think it has something to do with
So you
like
can't
if
mix something in
people start throwing them,
the cap hurts.
the cap hurts a lot more.
But I don't know if it's also trying to get people like
Well,
continue to buy.
yeah,
I
'Cause
mean, they have-
Because you're gonna spill that. I feel
Yeah.
like
yeah, you're
gonna
more likely
waste
to
more
like
of
just
that.
why I can't set this anywhere. I can't put it in my pocket, so I
They
just
just
gotta
want
chug
you to
it.
down it.
Yeah. So then you got to buy more throughout the day, which I think is
Yeah.
another tactic. But yeah, you
Wow.
take a cap, like a Gatorade cap, in there with you, or a water bottle cap, and then you seal
Is
it
it
up.
contraband? Do they search for that?
I think the last year they started to.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
Yeah.
You put those over your nipples.
But it
But
is
yeah, you-
annoying that people, when you're on the floor, you will get hit, or you will
With a
get
cap?
Yeah, no, with a whole bottle.
Yeah,
people
people-
will throw whole bottles, and there's no cap on it, so you're getting poured with like beer or
Yeah, like a
water.
half-empty beer just
Yeah.
gets thrown.
So
Everybody
get ready.
showering beer.
Nasty.
You get
Are
nasty.
you
Oh, yeah.
sticky?
Oh yeah, sweat. Other people sweat all
Oh,
over
yeah.
you. Beer,
It's a dirty environment.
even maybe
man.
vomit, blood.
Maybe
I'm always
a little bit of
scared
vomit.
when I feel the warm beer hit me. I'm always scared that somebody like pissed in the cup and
How
then
many
threw.
times does it happen?
Probably more than you'd like to think about.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
My god. Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry we went on a real long tangent. I'm just
I think that's part
I
of
haven't
like our
been to that.
experience.
They have like a list though usually, of like what you can bring in. You can bring in like
I'm
sunscreen
down.
and
Next
chapstick.
time I want to
and-
go. I want to go next time.
Yeah, we should.
Just to
I don't know.
experience it.
2022.
It sounds like a lot. Like things are
probably not
starting to
happening
pop
this
towards
year.
the end of the
Always
year.
towards your your birthday weekend too.
I mean, I don't do anything.
Yeah, I think like concerts and
We could
stuff are
celebrate.
starting to try to get going again this year. Hopefully ours that we bought tickets for works out.
Will it ever be the same?
But I think
I hope
don't
it goes
know.
back.
I think
to the same.
2022 has like a lot of stuff that people rescheduled for. So
Yeah.
hopefully there's
Yeah.
something we can
like open
we can
instead
sneak
of
it to.
like everyone who bought tickets now it's moved.
Yep.
I feeling like
Yeah.
that's happening a lot.
Yeah, we might not have the
2025. Here we
ability
come.
to buy those
So
tickets.
sad I can't. Don't do that.
Sorry.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh.
We've seen so many. Corn.
Again?
Yeah, we've seen Corn like I don't know how many times. 3, 4.
I think I've only seen them twice.
Oh, I think I've seen them 3 or 4
Crazy.
times. They're that one band. Like I only ever get bangovers at a Corn concert.
A what?
A bangover. Head banging too hard, and it feels like you broke your neck the next morning.
Does she look
for
like
days?
the headbanging type? Like at all? In this dress? I don't know. It's
It
just-
probably looks ridiculous.
I love it because it's so shocking to me. It's just like
I want you to see it.
I do. I want to see it. I want to see. I want to be that fly on the wall. Just watch you guys enjoy your concert.
It's something.
Yeah, it is something.
I don't know. I find so much joy out of watching you guys like in your element with your music.
I just
Just in the car with them is like a concert.
for me, concerts they just strike something so deep in my soul. Like I don't know how many times I've walked in, like walking into the gate on the first day of Rock on the Range.
Oh my gosh.
You walk in, you just take a breath, and for me, I just like
He
I'm
tears
home.
up a little bit.
We're with our people.
home.
Like I'm home. This is it.
my
Just
God.
feels like where I belong. Like
That hurts me.
I'm never happier than when I'm at a concert, especially with like friends and family. Like it's just
It's
nothing
fun.
better.
I need to start learning to not let like cigarette smoke and annoying people bring me down.
I need to stop letting the world in.
That's
Yeah.
If anything, that's my usually my biggest gripe at a concert with you is you just let things affect you so easily.
I don't like that people, you're on the floor, and when you're at a festival, there's in between bands, and people just chain smoke in between bands because that's their one shot, before the next band. So they're just like taking them in, and
they don't do it during.
No, not usually. And so it's,
right, maybe the
every
occasional.
few, couple people, but. So it's just a lot when you're just standing there and it's stagnant hot, and then just everybody's cigarette smoke is just in your face because every fucking person smokes. It sucks. Yeah. I kind of want to get like one of those masks that are like maybe filtered a little more, and
one of those masks.
I'd probably be like sweating my ass off, but it probably wouldn't look so weird now. Why are you laughing?
I sent you my favorite picture of you at a concert.
No, I don't want to see it. No,
I want to see it.
It's awful.
I love it
Put
so
it
much.
up there.
My hair.
Because it's her at a concert. When she's feeling it, it's her.
No, I know
Just
what
show
it is.
her.
I know what it is. I haven't gotten it, but I know what it is, and I don't like it.
Oh, it's so good.
I don't like it.
I look crazy.
What? Never.
I look like my brother.
Oh my gosh! Yes. I feel like I've seen that.
Oh god,
It's on my Facebook.
my hair is just. What is going on?
Your hair. You look fine. You don't look like anything's.
That was the one at DTE that the people behind us. Do you see their faces? Aren't they laughing at us behind us?
Yeah, the lady next to the guy that's right behind me,
Dying.
she's like looking at my phone screen, and she's just like,
What concert?
The Korn concert.
that was the first time we saw
Of
Korn.
course.
It was Korn and Rob Zombie.
Not my first time, but your first time.
My first time.
Oh. Snap.
Told ya.
Yeah, see, so like she's got some that she's seen
Some,
more than me
yeah.
or has been to without me. I've got some that I've been to without her.
Yeah.
I feel more recently like you've gone to a few concerts without her too.
Yeah.
It's usually because she just doesn't want to go.
Well, it's a lot of those smaller, like going to see Parkway Drive or
Yeah,
I don't know.
I mean,
I'm sure it's crazy
went and saw
and
Shinedown
awesome.
at Centennial Terrace with my parents. You didn't want to go to that one.
I feel like I've seen Shinedown so many times too. It's like
Yeah, Five Finger Death Punch, Shinedown,
Shinedown,
and
Godsmack.
I've seen all three of those more than 10 times each.
Yeah, because aren't they all at the festivals that you've
Yeah.
gone
yeah,
to
they're at
too?
a lot of festivals and they often tour together.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
see them a lot.
I've only seen them once.
We
It's
forgot to
great.
bring up Tool.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, I mean, there's some big ones that we definitely got to hit.
yeah, your big ones.
Yeah, Tool. We saw Tool for the
main.
first time at Rock in the Range in 2014. And they also... Or... 20... No, that was...
At
Shaking
DTE
his
was
head.
the first time we saw him.
Okay. See, this is
And
why I
then we
need
saw
you
him
here.
After that,
At Rock in
at
the
Rock
Range.
on the Range.
Help me with the timeline.
And then we went and
And then
saw
again
him.
up in Detroit at Little Caesars Arena.
Okay.
I got it. Don't worry.
Okay.
So then we saw A Perfect Circle for the first time. Was it for my birthday?
In Nashville.
Yeah,
In
I was gonna say, did you go to
2017,
Nashville?
and then again in 2018
Yep.
for Rock in the Range, and then again.
Yeah, we went to Nashville and we bought VIP tickets for that, so we were within like the first 10 rows.
My mom bought those for me.
No,
Well, she bought mine.
maybe.
You had to buy your own.
Yeah, whatever.
You had to buy your own. You on your own.
Anywho,
I think my mom
But
bought
we
it
got
for me.
like cool lanyards and we had T-shirts that they gave us and like some other stuff, cool perks. But
Yeah,
we
didn't
went.
You buy posters? Did you buy that, or
Oh,
did you get
yeah.
Oh yeah, we bought like two posters and then we got a couple signed ones for free too.
it? Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, those posters.
I mean, not for free. We definitely fucking paid for them.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Each, okay,
With your
my
ticket?
poster was 150, or was
Yeah.
that you? And what was your? You bought a signed one.
God.
What? I don't even remember how much that one was.
Two something. Yeah.
I should have bought the signed one for me too, but I just remember being in the
Why?
parking
you
lot.
think you're not going to share that? When we split up, I'm taking the
He'll
signed one.
take it
Well,
away.
yeah, so each VIP
Take it away.
ticket got a signed small poster.
Mm-hmm.
So we each have one of those.
Yeah.
And then we each,
each got a
have
shirt.
big one. We each have a shirt.
Yeah, but my big poster wasn't signed because I wasn't going to pay that much, and I was
crazy.
and Clay bought it, so I'm like, I don't want to buy it. But I remember being in the parking garage, waiting to see what the poster was because it's like a big deal. you know, they every concert is a different poster, and I was like, what is it going to be? And it was
for that band or for every
like every
venue they
go to, yeah, along their tour has
is a different poster. And I saw it go up, I don't know, on Instagram maybe, and I just lost it. It was like, it's like an octopus with like the moon, I don't know, phases maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful
I remember
poster.
seeing it.
It's hanging in our living room.
Yeah, that's where it is.
It's
I was like,
beautiful.
I remember seeing that. Where?
But yeah, I thought that situation was funny though, because that was the first time a Perfect Circle had toured in like almost 10 years or something. It had been a while, 11 years, I think.
What
maybe.
genre
Or
are
was
they?
that Tool?
Hard rock.
Hard
Hard
rock.
rock.
But yeah, so we're like, oh, we're going to get VIP tickets. We're going to go see them. We don't know when they're ever going to do this again. And then we've seen them like 3 more times since.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
sucks. I mean,
Yeah.
that's great, but
Yeah.
it's like,
Kind of the same thing with Tool. Like, we were adamant, like,
Oh, yeah.
for, like, we were online waiting
Yeah.
right when they went on sale. She's trying to buy them. I'm trying to buy them. I got my dad trying to buy them. Your parents were trying to buy them. Like, we were all just trying
Everybody.
to get them. And we got them, and you were like, oh, we don't know when they're ever going to tour again, because they were another one
It
that
was
hadn't done
another,
anything for like 10 plus
10
years.
Yeah.
And now we've seen them again 2 more times
Yeah.
since.
I don't have a problem with
Right,
that.
right.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, no, for sure.
I'm glad they're still touring.
Yeah.
'Cause they're amazing. They're amazing. Metallica, what a mistake.
a mistake?
Not a mistake. I want to.
Mistakes were made.
Mistakes
at-
were made.
Yeah.
I want to redo.
Oh, that's the one you wanted to redo on.
I
what
want
happened?
to redo. So it was July 12th, 2017 at Comerica Park
What do the bands mean?
on the floor.
Ooh. Thorax.
Yeah. I remember buying these for my dad's birthday. Like, I bought him one, and I asked my mom. She didn't want to go, but
Really?
yeah, it
Had
was.
she seen him? Seen that?
Oh,
already?
yeah, she's.
multiple times.
Yeah, it's one of my dad's favorite bands. And they've seen them on, like, the Black Tour and other.
Right. I'm like, right.
They've seen them a lot already.
They have the Black Album, right? That's their main, or their first?
No,
I don't
no,
know.
no.
Their
That's
biggest?
their, like.
That's their, like, radio hit.
Yeah, they're-
album.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just think it's funny because it's like opposite of like the Beatles' White Album. It's Metallica's
The
Black,
Black
Album.
Album.
It's just like,
That's
you
cool.
know, yin and yang kind of thing.
Yeah, and so it was my dad, Clay, and I, your parents, and Shane,
My brother, your brother.
my brother.
Oh, I remember that too.
Yeah, we had a nice
You guys
little group.
going?
Yeah, we had a nice group, and
This
We-
is
we
the,
went-
the issues with the cars, right? Getting home and all that.
the issues with the cars.
Is that like because you drove up there and everybody came up there separately, but then you like switched cars
Oh,
or
Oh,
something?
well-
that was the first time we saw Tool leaving
Oh,
DT.
that was Tool.
Yeah, that was bad.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know. They go to a lot of
We'll
concerts.
go. We'll circle back to that in a
We'll
second.
circle back.
Do we have to?
We
Okay,
don't, but
what happened at Metallica?
We went to a restaurant, and I went to the bathroom, I'm pretty sure, and I came back, and there was a drink, and I drank it. It was beautiful. I had a nice buzz. It was great. We walk across to
I come back,
Comerica
there's a
Park, and everybody else is, like, getting beer, you know, the easy thing. I don't really like beer, so I'm, like, trying to find something for me to drink. Clay wants me to keep my buzz, you know. He's always like, keep your buzz, like, drink
We're
more.
the same like that. Me
And I'm
Clay.
like, Jesus. So I get a whiskey tea. Never had a whiskey tea before. I now realize I don't think I do so great with whiskey. I don't know.
that's what you're drinking now.
Is this is
That's
this
whiskey,
whiskey?
yeah.
Maybe I don't mind whiskey. I don't know.
that day,
But that
you did
day
not
I
like
did not
whiskey.
like whiskey, and Clay was, you know, egging me on, chug it. So I chugged a whiskey tea, and it went downhill. I wasn't drunk. I just got an instant headache.
Oh.
And so so it was Volbeat, Avenged Sevenfold, and Metallica. We missed Volbeat for the most part.
You missed them.
My dad, I love him, but he just like he
That's-
wandered off. He wandered off, and then like we're all in a group together, and I'm like, "Where's my dad?"
Like going into the venue?
Well,
Yeah,
we were
had
walking
made it in.
around. Yeah,
we were walking
Okay.
around looking at shirts
Looking at
and stuff like
shirts.
that.
Gotcha.
He vanished, and I'm like, and then he left his phone in the car, so I couldn't get a hold of him. So I'm like, where the fuck did he go? So we spent like a long time trying to find my dad, and all of a sudden I think Lori or somebody spots him on the floor, like walking around. I'm like, What the hell?
So we had to like hurry up and run down there before we lost him in the crowd.
Yeah.
But during that whole search
Was Volbeat.
You'd seen him before, though, right? Or was that after this that you seen him?
No, we'd seen him before.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So at least there's that.
That's my
Avenged
only thing. As
Sevenfold.
much as I love seeing like going to a concert
With groups.
with people,
It's
the more you
hard.
get, it just gets harder and harder to wrangle everybody, you know,
Yeah.
and keep track of everybody. Which
If you're gonna go somewhere, go to the bathroom, get a drink, tell somebody.
right, just let
you're
somebody
on
know,
your own
so
after
we can
that,
be
I
like,
feel
all right,
like.
we're gonna be right here. Then when you come back, we won't move until you get back.
Yeah, but
You know.
okay. During Avenged Sevenfold, I chugged that whiskey tea.
Yep.
Headache all through Metallica, which was just the saddest thing. My first time seeing Metallica.
Oh, that was the first time?
Yeah, that was the first time. And so you were all like, there was two little groups. It was me and Lori up a little closer, and then you guys were back. And I
Yeah.
love Lori, but she was drunk, and she just doesn't stop talking. She's like, you like this?
She's
She's just like when
She's
she
Does
funny.
she like Metallica?
she watches people rather than
she's
like
cute
the
at a concert because she'll go to a concert with
She's
us
cute.
to watch
Us.
us have a good time.
That's
Yeah.
neat.
Yeah.
So she just like was watching me and like asking me a bunch of questions and
Oh, God.
and
maybe
I had a
should go with
headache
you
and
guys.
I'm like it was cute, but also I didn't really
You're
like get
"I'm
to enjoy.
Trying, I'm trying to watch.
I just want to see him again without a headache.
You haven't seen him again?
Really? I don't think
That's the one and
so.
only time for me. We went
Did they
to a thing they had
tour a lot?
at the movie theater.
Oh
It was their
yeah,
S&M too.
their tickets are expensive, like
Yeah.
really
Those,
expensive.
yeah, those
'Cause
tickets
they're
were
big.
$160 a piece.
Yeah.
You were on the floor. How close were you? You
I mean,
pretty close?
you can move
a few
as
rows
wherever
back,
you
I guess.
wanted.
Yeah, we just when it was Lori and I were a little closer than they were, but yeah, I mean, when they tour over like a few years, but it's very spaced out because I mean
Yeah,
they can do that.
They hit like the biggest cities.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're huge. They're a huge band.
Yeah, Comerica
Yeah.
Park though was cool because like the stage was on the field, like on the baseball field, and we were on the baseball field too.
Aw.
So
Yeah.
it
That
was
is
pretty
cool.
Yep.
I don't think I've seen a concert at a baseball stadium.
That's the only one I've ever seen at a baseball stadium.
That's my second.
Your
Yeah.
second one at a
Yeah.
baseball? What was the first one?
Slipknot.
Which was your second concert?
Yeah. Yeah.
Nailed it.
Nailed
Maybe you
it.
should
You're
quiz
knowing,
me on
you're
your
knowing
stuff.
all of my concerts and all the orders.
Trying.
Yeah. I mean, we've been a lot of places.
Seen a lot of shit.
I've been to like, I think I counted maybe about 32 now because I forgot about. Weren't we talking about another one?
Yeah, the one he brought up earlier.
Oh yeah, that random one.
Oh, yes. Would that count?
We still haven't
Yeah,
said it. We're just like that
counts.
random one.
It for sure. counts.
31, 32.
But I don't count it that way. Just because she's lumping your festivals into one.
But you
to
have
me, that
to, though,
counts
because
as
it's
one.
one event though, like a concert.
But it's over
or
3
festival is
days.
One event though.
Yeah.
And you see, like, how many people throughout those 3 days?
I don't know. Let's
Like 12 hours of
it just
different
depends.
bands.
yeah, like 2014. Oh, the
Oh, yeah.
Guns N' Roses was
Are
playing.
you going to put it out there? Over it.
Over it. I was gonna put the posters up so you could see the lineup, but
She'll just read it to you.
how do you
I mean,
do
you can
it?
find them on. You can just Google lineup for Rock on the Range 2014, 15, 16, 18.
I need the other remote. Wherever
Oh,
it
to
is.
do that.
Which one?
This one?
Yeah. And then you just do screen mirroring.
And I don't. Maybe it'll look good, but we'll see.
Don't mind us. Just showing you what I look at. My TV's
I don't know,
now
I-
it's broken.
I think the first time you go to a festival like that, like a 3-day long festival, and you have the list in front of you of all the bands that you think you want to see, I think it's really easy to like stress yourself out and wear yourself out
yeah.
because you're like, all right, we got to see this band at this time, then we got to hurry up and run over to this stage, see this band at this time, and then we got to make sure we run all the way to the other one
Yeah.
to catch this band. Like, I
It's
think that's where you
exhausting.
just, you just make it not fun that way. Like, you just see who you can see and
Yeah, if it works out where you can hop on over to a side stage
Yeah.
without missing something in the main stage, cool.
How long
Go
does
over,
it
take a break, get some food,
take
watch
you?
them
Really?
to hop over.
Yeah.
I mean,
Like through all the people and
10,
everything.
15
Yeah.
minutes.
And if you want to get some food, even longer, because
Yeah. I mean, you'll see a lot of people just running constantly, trying to get to the next stage to catch somebody else.
Do you
Like,
see that? Sorry.
yeah. I mean, it's really, so I can zoom in on it if you'd like.
eh.
Meh.
But
It's
Back
there.
there.
yeah.
It's there.
Oh, this was the first time I saw Stained. That was awesome. It was
haven't
like
seen that.
slightly raining.
Can you zoom in on your phone anymore?
Yeah. But then you get stuff cut off.
Cut off.
You are cut off. Oh, and Seether. Sad because we didn't get to see Kill Switch.
What happens if you turn
you
your
did?
phone sideways?
Ooh.
It does the whole screen.
Ah!
Oh my
Too
god.
zoomed.
That's better. I mean, it looks a little funky, but
What the hell?
no, that's better.
Okay. Avenged
Did you
Sevenfold.
see Guns N' Roses?
No, we left.
No, we left.
We had no desire.
I'm like, did you see them?
I think we saw the beginning and then we're like, eh.
Yeah, and I mean,
Not
Too
very
classic
good.
rock for you.
in hindsight,
Is it classic technically
I
or not
mean,
anymore? I don't know. When does it become
80s,
classic?
80s
Yeah,
hair band?
it's
I don't know.
classic.
Yeah,
When does it become there?
in hindsight, for me,
we maybe should have.
I probably should have stuck around because it's just one more you can add to the list.
Yeah.
Like we were there, they were the main
Right.
headliner. Probably should have just stuck around for them, but we were like,
Okay.
Yeah, sometimes I feel I've kind of I love my mom, but she's always like wants to leave early to beat
Beat
the
the
crowd,
traffic and
beat the
stuff.
traffic, and I get it. But then miss out on some stuff. So
yeah.
I've learned to kind of just fucking deal with the traffic afterwards.
with
Be
the flow.
just I mean, I don't know if I necessarily care about missing Guns N' Roses though.
No, I mean, I'm not heartbroken about it.
Or we did
I
the
only
same
know a
thing.
few of their songs.
Judas Priest, we did the same thing.
But yeah.
We didn't even
Guys
stay for
laughing.
Avenged Sevenfold. Like
Haven't
we,
you seen them before though?
it was after this.
Yeah,
Oh.
since we've seen them.
But this it was crazy.
Yeah, it was.
It
wild.
was, and
It
this
was
was
our
after Slayer.
Yeah, it was our first time at a big festival. I think we
Yeah.
were already kind of a little overwhelmed with the weekend. So it's like when Avenged Sevenfold's crowd started getting insane.
It was insane.
mosh pits everywhere, people crowd surfing nonstop, everybody's just jumping and
Do you
pushing.
just like look at it and you're like, no, maybe not?
oh yeah, I've done that a few times.
Oh yeah.
I've done that a few times.
Does it go like in order from
Oh,
the
it's so
bottom to
blurry.
top or anything?
Yeah, so like the smaller bands are who you're going to see in the beginning of the day.
Okay, got it.
I mean, it doesn't specify
And then like
on
the
those.
headliner's the biggest
Yeah.
written there.
Yeah, they also like this one here is just like before they put out the 3-day.
Oh.
They'll put these out before they separate it so that you'll see like, oh, Slipknot and Linkin Park, and then you'll be
Right,
like,
so you'll wanna
but
buy
which
it.
day? So you want to buy all the days.
Right, to make sure that you're there for those anyway.
Yeah, and then they'll put out each individual
Oh,
day.
that sucks.
So then by then you might not even have a chance to get those
Right.
days. But
Oh.
yeah,
Did
We
you
didn't-
see Theory of a Dead Man? Did you
yeah,
see them?
yeah.
We didn't
Wow.
stay
They're pretty,
for the
like,
whole
chill.
duration of any of those headliners.
No,
Any
we
of the
didn't.
headliners?
Not the first year,
What,
no.
Kid Rock was a headliner?
Yeah,
Wow.
it was weird.
I think we watched
I'm
like
shocked at that.
we watched like 3 or 4 songs all the way at the back of the stadium.
Was he
sitting
doing,
on the bench.
Was he doing rock?
benches?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Or
it
was
wasn't like
he-
his weird country
Was he doing
stuff.
his weird country
No.
phase?
It was, yeah, also didn't stick around for that. Mastodon. Nice.
Where's that? Oh, on that
Mastodon was
stage, I
pretty
see.
cool.
Mastodon's cool.
I think seeing them there, that actually made me like Mastodon because I never
Yeah.
listened to them before then. Now I
never
listen to
heard
them
of
a
them.
little bit. So
There's Lacuna Coil. Can you read?
Yep.
Yeah.
Where she got scissor
That's
kicked
where I
in the back
got
of the head.
kicked. Yeah. Slipknot, Judas Priest. Didn't stick around for Judas Priest.
Not at all.
His voice.
They
I
were
can't do it.
Yeah, Judas Priest was right after Godsmack, so we watched Godsmack and then we're like, all right, we're kind of
I
done.
feel like
Yeah.
they have such a wider range of genres in
Yeah.
this. Because
Yeah,
I'm like
I
reading
mean-
them and I'm like,
I mean, you-
interesting.
There's baby metal. There's Machine Gun Kelly.
Yeah,
there's
you-
some
I'm sorry,
more
wait,
rap.
What was that? Baby metal?
Baby metal.
What is that?
They're
Is that
a
a
group.
band?
They're a group of little Asian girls
So the-
that are like
What?
dressed up, all
They're from
cute.
Japan. They're
What?
They're
They
three-
don't even-
They look like little kids, but I think they're all in like 18 and older,
yeah.
like in their 20s.
They're just small.
The three
Weird.
singers are three little Japanese girls, and then the band members wear like the Japanese masks and stuff.
Oh,
And they have just like
Oh.
crazy instrumental, but I don't know.
They don't even sing that much.
that's
No.
crazy.
I don't think they even sing that much. Right? It's I don't know.
I
don't know.
They have a song called "Gimme Chocolate."
I'm sorry.
Look that up. "Gimme Chocolate" by Baby Metal, and that'll
I-
tell you all you need to know
Of
about
Mice
them.
and Men is on there.
It's a lot of
That's
creepy
so
men.
strange. I don't think of them as crazy rock either. Not crazy rock, but
I mean, it's a rock festival, so you're gonna get pretty much every type of rock,
Like screamo stuff, even right?
heavier metal,
Heavy
classic
metal.
rock. Like
Yeah.
it's a little bit
but
of
like
everything.
of
in there.
Mice and Men, that's like
Their
I
older
don't know.
stuff
What
is
is that?
heavier, right?
Yeah,
I don't even know genres anymore.
Yeah. Papa Roach, Hailstorm, Lizzie motherfucking Hale.
Whoa,
Sorry, guys.
Garth Brooks is all you see.
We didn't even talk about that yet. This is 2016.
Disturbed.
Yeah. Yeah, that was the one where they did Rage Against the Machine. What is that song? I always forget it. What is that song? The
Bulls
Killing
on
in the
Parade.
Name of
yeah.
Bulls on Parade. Everybody went nuts. Nuts. I don't really like Rage Against the Machine. Like, I like their, like, the instrumentals, like, I'm just not super into that band, but when he did that, I was like, it was pretty cool. Everybody went crazy. Rob Zombie, he's just fun to watch. He is so hippie. He's such a hippie.
He's always
Really?
wearing like flared out bell bottom
and he just
pants
like dances and he's got the dreads and he's so cool. Yeah, Five Finger Death Punch again. And Red Hot Chili Peppers and Deftones. Good stuff. And then this was our last year. This was a big one. This is a good
I
lineup.
saw Alice in Chains. They opened for Shinedown when I saw them. I
Yeah.
didn't know a single song when I saw them,
Dang.
but they were okay.
Yeah. I mean, like, when you did your... Because on our outline, you also did who you, like, a must-see.
Yeah.
Did you do any that weren't, like, a band anymore? Like some
I
of the-
tried not to because
okay.
that just makes me sad because I know I'll never get to see them again.
Yeah.
Like it just won't happen. Did you put ones on there?
No, I mean, I was thinking, like, there's always those bands that you won't be able to see anymore
Yeah.
because somebody passed away in the band or they're just not playing anymore.
I mean, I'd love to see Queen, but I don't want to see him with Adam Lambert. I just
Yeah.
don't.
Right.
Like, I'm sure he sounds fine. Like, I'm sure he's
Yeah.
doing well with it, but it's
Obviously
just
not the same.
It's like Journey with whoever they have singing.
Yeah, without
for
their
them now.
lead singer.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Like
like,
it's a journey.
It's
You're gonna
not the
hear the
same.
songs, but it's not
Right.
Yeah, I feel
Yeah, I
that.
mean, that's kind of what I was going with like, Alice in Chains. Like,
Did
obviously...
they lose their lead singer or something,
Yeah,
too?
Lane Staley was the original lead singer.
See what I'm telling you? They just
And-
know names.
Now William Duvall is the new singer, and like he's good, and it sounds close, but it's obviously not the same.
Yeah.
And I watch like MTV Unplugged, Alice in Chains, and Lane Staley is incredible. And I don't know, that's a band like
and that's
you'll never see the original band.
their Unplugged that they did for MTV. That was when Lane was like at his worst, and then he died from a drug overdose not long after
Yeah.
that. So like
All
watching
the
that
good
one,
ones.
it's just
It's eerie.
it's super
eerie.
eerie because you can just kind of see, but he's like his voice is still there,
So
and it's
amazing.
amazing, and it's such like a raw.
Any
performance.
MTV Unplugged is like super good
Oh,
though.
yeah.
Like Stains, MTV Unplugged.
Yeah.
Pearl Jam's, Alice in Chains, Nirvana's, so good. But yeah, Machine Gun Kelly's really high on this lineup
I've
here.
seen that.
Kinda weird.
We watched him, and I was
like,
just like,
huh.
I was just not into it. I don't know. That's where the last year of Rock on the Range and then like Sonic Temple, you can kind of see the blending. They're starting to have more like rap
rock,
like Tech
like Body
Nine,
Counts on here.
Body Count, Tech Nine,
They have comedians.
Jelly Roll is another one.
Yeah,
comedians?
there's like a comedian tent,
Oh,
right? Like
so
they have
strange.
We never watched any of them, but we
That
did
is so
see the one
funny.
year Rob Schneider was like standing in line taking
Oh
pictures
yes,
with people.
we saw Rob
You
Schneider
did?
with our eyeballs
Yeah,
in real life, and
That's so cool.
you never realize how short somebody is until
I
you see them in
know.
person.
He's like
Sure.
5 foot something.
so short.
I mean I'm like 5 foot something, but I'm on the upper end of the
How
5
did
foot
you not
something.
like?
Well, we were up.
Immediately book it to that line.
No,
We
I
just
don't know.
kinda
We were
watched from
watching
afar,
from
like,
a. We were up on like the steps,
That's so
maybe,
awesome.
Yeah.
and he was just like, greeting people, and
With our eyeballs.
I was just like, oh my gosh.
Who is that man?
The line was so long.
It was so long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know any of those comedians, sad to say.
JB Smoove,
Don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm sorry.
he was doing a Razor commercial for
I don't
a
know
while
any of them
on
either.
the radio.
I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, he's kind of got a lisp.
Yeah, he's got some kind of speech impediment.
Okay, well,
So stemming from that, like,
Let me-
pretty much hit the vast. There's so many other concerts in between
I don't know how to get this off.
that we've seen other than the main ones that we mentioned. Like, we could go on for probably
I
3
don't know how we
hours
go
about
back to
this.
your thing. So you said
We could
stemming
go on
off
for
of that.
years.
Yeah, we could go on for a long time talking about all the remainder of the concerts that we didn't mention in between the big ones. But so going from
forgot to
there,
talk about
who,
Incubus.
for you guys moving forward, who are some must-sees?
I think we have very different must-see.
Yeah.
Or even like must-sees agains.
Yeah, I have a few agains.
I see that. Mine are like, I haven't seen a lot of country artists. And I do like country. And I'd really like to see Chris Stapleton.
We also saw Garth Brooks.
Yeah, you saw good for your last concert before COVID.
Girth.
That makes me sad.
It is kind of sad. I mean, sad in multiple ways, but
Yeah.
yeah, last before COVID. Yeah, I'd like to see Chris Stapleton, maybe Kenny Chesney. Do
I
like
wouldn't mind a Chris Stapleton.
Luke Combs.
Luke Combs.
I wouldn't mind some Luke Combs.
I get down. With
I
some
think
Luke
I would like
Combs.
to go to a country festival. That's what I meant to say.
Yeah.
Like country
Like
concert.
outside.
Yeah, just to get a different do we sit? Do we stand?
Yeah, because
Do we line dance?
Garth Brooks was weird.
we primarily
Was it
go to
odd?
rock and metal
Yeah.
concerts. So we've also seen Aaron Lewis do his solo
His
country,
country
stuff.
solo.
He did
yeah.
his country.
Yeah.
I tried to get you guys to go to that.
You did?
We bought tickets
that-
the day of. It was
what
just
casino?
up in Detroit, Motor City.
Motor
I don't
City
even
Casino.
remember.
Yeah,
It was very last minute.
yeah. It was super last minute, and Brandon's like, "No, I can't." I don't wanna."
Rude. Dad, what
It's
do you-
fine.
You didn't give him 6-week notice.
No, I didn't. But yeah, so we went and saw him, and then we saw Garth Brooks. And
Those are
comparing
two
those
country
two
concerts. Yeah.
to any of our rock concerts,
So
the
different.
energies are just on a different
Yeah.
level, like just so
Very
polar
different.
opposite.
Yeah, we're just not used to I don't know, everybody standing still or even
Yeah.
sitting, not singing along. Like there's just not a whole lot of nothing going on.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
lot of stationary.
Yeah.
Just a lot of not
It's-
even head I don't even
it's-
think there's any head moving.
It's weird, man. I don't know how to
Just-
describe it. Like Garth Brooks is such a huge country star,
I love
right?
I love it.
Garth Brooks is like a country
die.
megastar, and like even
Yeah.
his show,
Megastar.
our row that we were
Yes.
in was rowdy. Like,
Yeah, it was us.
They were
because it was
rowdy.
us. Nobody liked us around
They were
us.
grapevining down the line.
Yeah, but like I was just dumbfounded watching even people that were on the floor not moving.
it was so
not
still.
doing nothing.
No.
So still.
I don't know what to say about it, really. I don't know. Diehard country fans, I don't even know if they get rowdy, though. I don't know.
I mean,
I've
Not
never
in their
been.
personalities to get rowdy.
I don't remember who it was, but my mom has a funny story. She went and saw a country singer at Huntington Center with some of her girlfriends. And
Girlfriends.
they were all standing up in a row watching them. They were having fun
Yeah.
and cheering and stuff. They got told by people behind them to sit down.
Oh my gosh.
And they were like, no.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I've seen not many, but I've seen a handful of country concerts in Toledo, like at the Huntington Center, at the zoo, and it's a different. You see a lot of booty and a lot of boots and a lot of hats,
A lot of short shorts.
short shorts. Just
Those
girls
Daisy
in
Dukes.
short shorts with their cowboy boots and their lace.
I feel like that's what a festival would look like too, though.
Probably.
A country festival.
Probably.
Oh,
I'd like
yeah.
to see them more. I feel like you just get drunk at country
Oh, yeah.
concerts. Like, it's just all about the booze, maybe.
But then why is everybody so boring?
Well, maybe not. I mean, like, festivals.
Festival.
Okay.
Why is everyone so boring?
At a concert, boring.
It's confusing
Festival, maybe.
because like the
Sorry,
big
yeah.
country festival
It's
is
called
called
country.
country concert.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Sorry.
Okay.
Country concert. not country
I see.
concerts.
Okay, I didn't know that.
I know, it's okay. So yeah, those ones, and then I'd really like to see, I know this is gonna hurt, Clay, but I want to see Billy Joel. Daggers into my face. Billy Joel, Elton John, the Eagles. I'd like to see them. They're big. I'm never gonna get to see
surprised
them.
the Eagles are still
They're expensive.
really, yeah. I mean, come on, they're like one
Classics,
of the biggest.
yeah.
You'll just have to
bands
settle
ever.
for something less than first row.
I know. I don't know if I
Oh,
can.
man.
I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can. I'm just kidding.
Oh my god.
But yeah, those are the ones I want to see. I'd like to see Lucas Graham again, maybe somewhere else. Like New York was great, but just
In Europe? Yeah, I want. Okay. This
Can we go to a concert
Yes.
in Europe?
Okay,
Like,
this
how cool would that
transitions
be?
into what I want to see.
Oh, yeah.
And I want to see Rammstein in Germany.
Oh my lord.
I want to go to Germany. What is the festival? What is that one called?
Oktoberfest?
Well, I think they have
Or
a
do they have a
couple. So
separate
they
thing?
have Rock Am Ring.
Rock Am Ring. That's the only one I remember.
Rock Am Ring. There's another one that's really similar to it. It's got a similar name. And then there's Wacken. Wacken.
Well, either way,
That's
I just want
another
to
big one over
go.
there.
I want to see Rammstein to begin with, but then if it was at like Rock Am Ring, holy fucking shit! I think we'd probably die.
Probably.
Like,
They're hardcore there.
Yeah, I'd say
it's huge.
they're definitely like number one on my bucket list of bands I need to see before
Yes.
they stop.
Yes.
I remember you guys were going really hardcore on your bucket list. You were just like
I know.
checking them off.
Gotta get them
And
in.
now you're like, woo, money.
Because
I have to slow down.
It's sad when you think about it, though. Like, how many bands would you have loved to see that just don't do it anymore, or they just can't do it? They're just gone.
Like,
It's
I'm sad because we skipped Rock in the Range 2017, and Soundgarden was there.
You haven't seen them?
And that was the year he died, wasn't
Oh.
2017.
it? Or was it a year after?
I don't remember,
at
but
this point.
he passed away not long after that. I don't think.
Yeah.
But
It's-
never be able to see Soundgarden again. Never be able to see Chris Cornell in general again.
Yeah.
Like, that's devastating.
Yeah.
We did get lucky with Linkin Park.
We
though.
did get
We were
lucky.
able to see Linkin Park before he.
Really?
Passed away. Yeah.
At the festival at
Yeah,
Rock
Rock
on
in the Range 2018. Yeah, they were like the closer of the whole festival too.
Mm-hmm.
It was amazing.
Interesting.
So good.
Are they not like poppy, punky?
They've definitely
Yeah.
changed. They used to be like pretty heavy hard rock, you know.
2000s hard rock.
2000s hard rock, and then they kind of started to get into like
Poppy. It was about like Transformers time. You know.
Oh, they
Yeah.
did this Transformers
They did.
songs?
They did so many songs
Like,
for the
they did?
Transformers movies.
Yeah.
And that's kind of where they started getting a little softer.
it's soft. Yeah, it definitely got a lot softer.
Mainstream.
But
Kills them all.
Yep.
System of a Down, I really want to see System.
You haven't seen them? They weren't at any festival?
No, I don't think they were. Do they tour very often?
No.
I think we missed out when you were working at the pet store.
Yeah.
And-
they were up at DTE.
Yeah, I think we missed
You
out.
guys have such good memories.
I just remember
Like, yeah,
because
they were
your bosses went, right?
Yeah.
And I just was so jealous.
Yep.
But yep, they're on my list.
Obviously, Metallica's on your list.
Yes, Metallica again is on my list. Pearl Jam again. I always want to see Tool in a Perfect Circle. I'll always want to see them
Yeah, I mean,
if they're
there's-
around.
There's so many bands that we've already
Close.
seen a handful of times that we'll probably, as long as they're touring and we're
Always
able to,
wanna
we're
go.
going to just keep seeing them.
Yeah,
That's good. At least you have those bands and they're still around, still touring.
yeah. Incubus was really good. I kind of want to see Incubus again.
We need to see them again for sure.
Yeah. And it's weird. I never thought that I want to go to like a big pop stars concert, but I love Ariana Grande.
I feel it.
I kind of would want to go.
I feel it. I would be down. I would be down to go to like a pop concert once, and then I would also be down to go to like an EDM festival once.
Oh,
I
you're gonna have to
I don't
drag
know.
me there. Maybe.
Yeah, I
I
don't.
think I would have such a fun because that's one that I don't care about the music, so I could just be there and just vibe with everybody. Like I think I would get down at an
Everybody's
EDM show.
having a good time.
They had an EDM concert at UT. Obviously, not big EDM stars, but they had it, and it was fun. They had
You went?
Yeah, I went. They had like a. It was really weird. They had like a bubble pit, like just full of soap and bubbles, and then they had like highlighter paint that they would like spray out, and then like the sun went down and all the lights were out, and you were like glowing.
Oh, that does
so
sound
it was
fun.
but
I
like
think that would be fun.
The music, I
don't.
It's hard.
I don't get into the music that much.
I can get down
but
like
so
the songs that have
techno.
those like super intense bass drops where it's like it builds. It's like
everyone was like jumping the whole night.
Oh, hell yeah!
I think that energy might be fun, and the girls how they dress and we just had to fix everything because the video stopped because we're trying to record this in 4K on an iPhone and it was too much space. It stopped. We had to like export it to my laptop, delete it from the phone.
Her laptop cannot handle the sheer magnitude.
That is 42
Of 4K.
gigabytes. Oh my god. Too much. We still need to figure out
I
our
don't
camera
understand
situation.
why 4K is so much more like
I mean,
data.
I had a
Data.
feeling it was gonna. I mean, obviously, but I didn't think it was gonna be that much
Well, I mean, it's
more.
an hour and a half of 4K.
An hour and a half 4K. Well,
How do vloggers and bloggers
I
and
just
streamers
wanna know.
how do they do it?
I want to know.
I don't know.
Where do they store
Are
everything?
we cut out for this?
I need more storage.
Having second thoughts.
I've been having many thoughts.
I can't edit on my laptop. I never have enough storage.
I know, she has like 2 gigs left.
Yeah, whatever.
Well-
So we're just coming back to say bye.
Yeah, I don't know where we're going to cut it, but
Yeah, we were talking about EDM.
you get the gist.
We just like music. We want to go to concerts again.
I just want to watch them go to concerts.
Well,
I mean, I want to go to them too, but
You're more than welcome.
yeah,
yeah,
we're
I can
going.
afford it.
We do have 2 planned already for this summer,
Oh,
like the
wow.
end of summer. We're thinking about another one,
Possibly
possibly
another
another one.
Oh my gosh,
We got Ink and the Clink in September, and then
one. Incarceration is what it's called now.
oh shit, sorry, I was reading the old ticket. Incarceration. That's in September, and then in August we're doing Get the Let Out, and then we want to do a week later Korn and Stained. There's one on a Tuesday at DTE. I don't think
sucks.
that's stupid. There's
mean,
one on a Saturday in Indiana.
It takes like 2.5 hours to get up to DT.
so it's almost the
anyway.
same
Does
as
it
going.
really?
Yeah.
And I don't think it ever feels that
It doesn't.
long.
2.5.
No, that's way too long.
I'm telling you.
What?
Because
It is
you
kinda
always
long.
hit traffic.
Because it's not
Like-
Detroit.
We went
An
to
hour is
DTE.
Detroit, and then you go to Clarkston,
Clarkston, yeah.
so it's
I feel like it didn't take us that.
It's
it
like
wasn't that long.
It's like another half hour, 45 minutes from like past Detroit.
that's only like an hour and a half ish.
Detroit, yeah, it's like for
Like an
me,
hour to
it's
Detroit,
like
and then
an
you're
hour,
saying
so-
another 40 minutes.
It's past Auburn Hills.
Yeah.
Auburn Hills is
It's around like 2 hours, I think.
at least.
Okay, at least.
Ah,
So
That's
3
so
hours
far.
to Indiana might be.
Yeah, what's another hour really
for a Saturday.
for a
instead.
Saturday concert? Yeah,
Yeah.
probably
Oh,
worth
shit,
it.
sorry.
So.
Who did that? Was
Me.
that you? You did a good pop though.
Yeah, I can't replicate
I
it.
don't know. It was like a legit pop.
Why am I trying again? So
Anyway,
yeah. Well, we're gonna cut this before it.
goes for 2 hours.
Yeah. And it stops on us again.
Yeah. Yeah.
So hopefully you guys like hearing about concerts and are excited to maybe go to some more again. Maybe you missed them like we did.
If you like concerts, you've been to some,
Yeah.
put it down in the comments. What were your favorite concerts?
Yeah, we want to
What
know.
are bands that you
Any-
want to see?
Any genre.
Tell us
any
what we
genre.
should see.
Yeah.
I want to know.
Give me a new genre because I've learned about 7 today.
You need more?
I need new genres.
You want all of them.
I want them all. I need to figure them out.
Yeah, don't be shy to interact on the social media pages, you know?
Everybody seems to be shy.
We're
or
trying to
don't want
interact.
to. Yeah. Well, just, say you're sorry.
Do what you want. I'm
Both
sorry.
of you. Both of you say it.
Say you're sorry, Clay.
I'm sorry.
So awkward.
Was it sincere? I'm just kidding.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm unapologetically sorry.
All right, everybody.
Peace out.
Oh, okay, thanks. I thought it was fine.
Oh, my package.
Don't have it too zoomed in, though, because then editing is a bitch. He's a bitch.
She's a bitch.
Oh, that's not gonna work. Damn it!
Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Can you take me higher
No.
to a place with golden streets?
Is that the next line, really? I don't even know the next line.
There's where blind men see, and then where there's golden streets. Ah!
Yep.
Oh, why is that loud again?
Because I was eating the microphone.
Eat it.
I don't like that.
Things feel weird. Well, everything's gonna look different anyway, so screw
Welcome
it.
back.
Yeah.
Well,
see? It's his chin.
your chin hair
What?
sounded like static.
Sorry.
Oh, stop. Ew.
Oh man.
I'm having goose pimples everywhere.